Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. In the last video we got into the Manglegrove. One of the things we can do here, camera controls. Automatic on. Isn't there... So slow, fast camera, vertical movement, horizontal movement. I'm not worried about any of that. Battle mode. Classic camera. I want to try this. Okay. It's your lucky day. I'm a traveling salesman, and to celebrate us running into each other, I'm going to offer you some special discounts. Have a look. Welcome to my roving emporium. How can I serve you? Copper sword is an upgrade. Copper chopper is a big upgrade. Bronze knife is an upgrade. Pointy hat, boxer shorts, leather armor. Medicinal herb, how many? We have 13. We're in good shape. We don't have any holy water, but I don't want to avoid enemy encounters right now, so it's not... What I could use is probably a copper sword. Yes. I will put the plain clothes in the bag. And I would like to equip it now. Nope. We're good. Alright, a dancing devil! Easy.
Another one bites the dust.
Hitting the fogs is a little harder. Well, I didn't have a chance to... Oh! Dancing devil attacks. I'll hit the lips. Eric gets a good licking. the sultry dance! And we don't feel like dancing right now. Let's get rid of him before he makes his dance. There we go.
Ha! Easy.
Oh, wow. Okay, good job, Eric. Oh, I have heal as a spell now. Gotta remember that. No, I have a regular pet power as well that I can use eventually. But it doesn't matter. We critted the smog. And we got another level. We're not gonna use our skill points right away. There's only 2. These fogs are... The fogs and the dancing devils and all this is just gonna be a big pain in the butt. All of it. It's hard to get through here without... because it's so... The quarters are so close. Really?
Ha!
Now, right now we have Eric attacking automatically. That's a thing we can change. Straight ahead of us. And there's one of our little shiny friends. Oh yeah, I have to go this way. And there's a cow, and if you talk to the cows, you don't get milk. Moo, let's see what kind of weather we can look forward to, Moo. Looks like it'll start raining here at dawn tomorrow. Watch your step, it could get slippery under hoof, Moo. Yes, the cows know the weather. Because, of course they do. Of course they do. We don't want to go this way. Are there sparkly spots this way? Because I don't think... So this treasure chest is important. It's empty. But it doesn't hurt us to open it and see that it's empty. Alright, there's a sparkly spot somewhere in this opening. We got a small scale. I don't want to fight any little cubs. They're adorable. Bothers me that I had to fight the one. Just to get it on my list. Alright. And there's a treasure chest here. And that's our 4th mini-medal. At least we don't have to climb back down the way we climbed up. That is a blessing. I don't care if you do see me, little guy. I'm not gonna fight you. Alright, so where are we with sparkly spots now? Okay, well, we've got some question marks further down, but we've got to get to a campsite first. Which is what continues the plot. Run around right behind that guy. Avoiding the fogs is hard, so we might get hit by this one. Nope, we're good. And look at this view of stuff down below. There's like an area down below this that we can get into that has enemies that would murder us right now, probably. I don't know if you can jump down, but I'm not even gonna try it. I'm not gonna try it.
Look at that. A campsite. And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night. I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yep, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold, the Fun Size Forge. pop a few raw materials on top, bash 'em with the porta pounder, and bop's your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
Okay, forging ahead, a beginner's guide. And bronze swords, divine daggers.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
Okay. So here, let me give you some of the ingredients you need for those recipes I gave you. Maybe you could try forging yourself a weapon or something. And we will. So you can use the fun-size forge to craft all kinds of equipment based on recipes that make use of the raw materials you collect on your adventures. New recipes can be found in treasure chests and on bookshelves, and you'll be able to acquire the ingredients you need by defeating monsters or investigating sparkly spots. Go ahead and try to make your first masterpiece with the recipe Eric just gave you. Okay, so let's forge a weapon. And a divine dagger will help Eric out. And we have the copper ore and the fresh water, so we put the things in, and then it unlocks a mini game where what we want to do is smashing things couldn't be simpler. Select bash to start beating your ingredients into shape, and finish when you're ready to wrap things up. Hammer away at each individual area with your porta pounder to fill up the blue gauge next to it, and aim to get every gauge into the green zone. Right, every gauge into the green zone. Bam, and you watch that blob on the left change shape, like as you do this. So there we go. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to overshoot this if I do it. I'll praise. Switch takes a long, hard look at the divine dagger. If we were to stop now, it looks like it would probably turn out really well. So we're going to stop. Yes. And we got success. We made a divine dagger +2. And we get 2 perfectionist pearls. You'll receive perfectionist pearls each time you successfully forge a piece of equipment. You can use these to attempt to rework the item with the aim of doing an even better job. Don't worry about ruining your hard-won works of art. Even if you fail to rework something, you won't lose it, and if you succeed, you'll come away with something truly special. And you can rework items you buy, I believe. Oh, see, we bought that sword and we didn't need to because we could have made this one. I should have known that. Okay. Bronze sword +1. Alright, that's all we can do right now. And everything did go according to plan. Nice work, you must be a natural. Don't rest on your laurels just yet, though. This is the deep, deep art we're talking about here. Oh, by the way, you can bust out the fun-size forge anytime you set up camp. So camps are going to be important for that. It's the only time you can do this. Up and at him, champ. The sun's high in the sky already. Time for us to head to Cobblestone. Yeah, not quite yet. This thing's clearly giving us what we need. Sniff, sniff, says the dog. Sniff, sniff. We cannot get behind here. We cannot go down the well. But I bet you inside the house... Is the dog going to follow me everywhere? It is. Okay. But I bet you behind the well... Or behind the well. I bet you in the house there is a recipe. The passage of countless years has taken its toll and reduced this ancient tome to little more than a faded cover around some tattered scraps of paper and thread. Oh, there isn't. Oh, it's in here. Recipe book entitled Economics of Scale. And we can make scale shields and scale armor. And clearly the game is giving us everything we need to do these things. Like, it wants us to do them. But before we do that, we can't get across that bridge, so we have to go up this way. And the mark on Switch's hand is glowing. It seems to be responding to the curiously shaped plant. Hold your hand out to it? Yes.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me.
You know, the next time I'm cutting up dead wood in my forest, that's what I'm gonna be singing that. I'm gonna be like, 1, 2, 3, look out, trees.
What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam. Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay. Ooh. An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff. You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail.
That's the spirit.
Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
Well, we didn't miss it. It was empty then. But now that I have new recipes, I actually would like to set up camp and try my hand at least a scale shield. So forge items. Ooh, we can make scale armor. Let's try that. Ooh. Okay. Perfect. Everything's in the green. +2. And let's also make a shield. Wow! That's really good. Perfection! Scale shield +3! Rockin'. That's awesome. I love it. Okay. Award for crafting a +3 piece of equipment on the fun-size forge. Cool. No more pot lid for us. We're in much better shape now. So now, we'll rest until day. And when we come back, we'll go after the tricky devil. Bye, everybody.